Silo Rebel basketball is on the air. Rebel Red sponsors include C&D Cattle, First Texoma National Bank, Ford's Guide Service, Razor Blade Salon, Olivia's Jewelry, Texoma Ready Mix, Taco Casa, Roll-Offs, K&D Customs, Plumped Injectables and Beauty Box, Parker & Mitchell Heating and Cooling, Crossin' Arrows Hot Shot, First United, Rebel Nutrition, Hot Shots Coffee, S&L Collision Center, Red River Pet Resort, All Seasons Contracting, Triple Threat Baseball Club, Texoma Pit Stop, and Real Fishing Guide Service. Now here's the voice of the Rebels, Kevin Farr, and the best fifth grade commentator in the business, Asher Ludrick.
And the national anthem here at Silo High School Gymnasium tonight. Fourth grader Ava Hedrick on the national anthem, singing here tonight. Kevin Farlow with Asher Ludrick back home tonight for the Lady Rebels and the Tishomingo Lady Indians tonight in the opening contest. And these two teams met just last Thursday in the ladder tournament. And Silo was victorious 41-9 in that one. We'll see if the Lady Rebels can duplicate that feat here tonight. Ready for starting lineups in this contest. So for Tishomingo, they will start Erica Cabanis, a freshman. Also, Sky Wade, another freshman in the starting lineup. Kimber Collins, the team's top scorer in that contest on Friday. She's a freshman. Also, Brenly Martin, she's a sophomore. And junior Emily Austin, the final starter in tonight's contest for Tishomingo. Now we're set for the starting lineups for the Lady Rebels coming up. As the lights go down here, and the introduction coming on the video on the scoreboard as Silo getting ready to be introduced here tonight. Lady Rebels are going to start a couple of seniors, and then the rest are going to be underclassmen as Riley Pearson, the starting lineup, a 5'8" senior tonight. She averages 5.7 points and leads the team with 4.5 rebounds. Also, Avery Beecham, the 5'7" senior, averaging 4.5 points a game. For the Lady Rebels, Kinley Pierce makes her first start of the season. The 5'6" sophomore coming back from that severe leg injury a year ago, averaging 2.3 points a contest. Harley Gardner, a 5'7" sophomore, averaging a half a point a game. And the final starter is going to be Christina Tubby, the 5'8" freshman, averaging 5.5 points a game. So for the Lady Rebels, it's the Pierce sisters, Beecham, Gardner, and Tubby in the starting five. But we should see a lot of Lady Rebels in action early on in this contest. So in that tournament last weekend, it was really the Lady Rebels kind of struggled offensively. We'll see if they can break it open here tonight, getting back at home, Asher.
I can't hear you.
I said going to see if they can break it open coming back home here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the Tishomingo are going to have to try to get their revenge back and see if they can try to take down the very talented Lady Rebels.
So Silo, they struggled offensively in those contests. 22 points in that first game of the tournament and lost to Kiowa. Came back, scored 41 against Tishomingo, that 41-9 win. And then it was a 34-25 victory over Comanche in the game on Saturday when the Lady Rebels scored just 3 points in the first quarter, 13 in the first half of that one. Hoping to get off to a better start here tonight. And we're set for the opening tip. Tubby is out there going to jump it up for Silo against Collins, and the opening tap is controlled by Silo. Lady Rebels in their home white uniforms. Tishomingo in the red with the black and white trim. Here's the pass, goes inside to Riley, back out Tubby, kicks it back top of the key. Now Kinley in the paint. Foul's going to be called on Tishomingo. So Kimber Collins whistled for that, her first personal. 7:40 to go here in the opening quarter, just underway from Silo tonight. Here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network. Pass out front, it's deflected, nearly stolen, and it's going to be a tie ball, and there's the possession. It will be a Silo turnover on the opening possession out front. First jump ball of the game. We had a plethora of those in the contest back on Friday. So Tishomingo is going to break it into the front court against the Lady Rebel pressure, and they're going to turn it over. So it was 30-plus turnovers for Tish in that 41-9 loss to Silo back on Friday. Already one here to start for the Lady Indians. Beecham down to Kinley in the left wing. Tishomingo in his zone. Here's a drive by Kinley, and her pass is picked off. Intercepted, Tishomingo out in transition. Layup is good, and the Lady Indians out with the lead. Erica Cabanis with the bucket in transition off the Silo turnover. And we're quickly a 2-0 Tishomingo lead over Silo. So not what Coach Jobe wanted. 2 turnovers on the opening 2 possessions. They hadn't even able to get a shot off yet for Silo, and he takes a quick timeout to talk it over. Quickly in the game is going to be Dextree Bowerman, the 5'8" freshman. She averages 5.2 points a contest. So Kinley stays out there along with Beecham. Kinley Pierce, Avery Beecham, Harley Gardner, and Christina Tubby still out there for Silo. Here's Bowerman out front. She loses the basketball, goes into the backcourt. Nearly a turnover there, and there's a reach by the Lady Indians. Foul's going to be called on Brinley Martin. Ball was deflected into the backcourt, nearly turned it over for the 3rd time. Well, looking for its first shot. We played just over a minute. Here's Kinley inside the free throw line. Takes it to the glass and is fouled. And we'll shoot free throws coming up. Kinley Pierce. Lady Rebels not shooting free throws very good on the season as of yet. 56% as a team, and there's the first miss. Just have struggled at the line as well as beyond the 3-point line. 56% as a team. Kinley, just 25%. She missed them both. So Kinley has had some definite struggles coming off that injury. Tishomingo clears the rebound. Lady Indians up 2-0 early on. Here's Martin out front. Silo working in a man-to-man defense. Gets a screen. Martin dribbles right side of the lane. Her shot is partially blocked. Rebound given off to, or ends up in the hands of Tubby. Christina brings it down the floor. Now Beecham with the basketball. Tishomingo back in that zone. 2-3 zone look. Pass off right side. Kinley dribbles in. Now back around to the top. Beecham inside. Pierce just inside the free throw line. Kinley dribbles out left wing. Now dribbles back to the free throw line. Takes it inside. Shot is blocked. Rebound off to Tishomingo. Let's finally get a shot off. And it got blocked, but the Lady Indians turn it over. Both teams with a couple of turnovers. A little bit sloppy start here in this one. Tish up 2-0 on Silo. 2.5 minutes into the game. Beecham, pass off. Down in the corner there to Kinley. Now here's Tubby, right side of the lane. Cut off on the drive, kicks back out. Here's Bowerman. Now to Beecham. Avery passes off there on the left side to Kinley. Back to Avery. Beecham looking for an opening. Can't find it. Picks up her dribble. Now needs help. Gives off Bowerman. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Pass goes to Kinley, and she traveled. Just can't get in sync offensively. Michaela Clark in the game for Silo for the first time. The 5'6" senior, averaging 6.8 points a game. She's the team's leading scorer. Riley Pierce also back in. So the three seniors out there along with Gardner and Tubby. Tishomingo having trouble, and they may turn it over. Nope, there's a timeout. Coach Kenny White gets the timeout to save the possession before the 5-second count. 2-0. Lady Indians on top. A safety early on here, and we played almost half this first quarter. Still just 2 points on the board. Just tough sledding on the offensive end. Lady Indians will inbound out of the timeout. They're having trouble getting inbounded, and they finally do. Martin has it, drives the paint, goes up, shot misses. Tubby has the rebound, her second board of the game. And Beecham going to work it into the front court. Closely guarded there. Gets around a defender. Now two. Pass off. Riley free throw line. Looking inside. Travel. Full court press applied here. Tish will break that. Three on the way. It's badly off the mark there. Rebound off to Gardner. Outlet pass down to Pierce. Riley takes it into the paint. She's fouled. So Riley Pierce at the line. She's the team's best. Actually 60% at the line on the season. She missed the first. Here comes the second. Try and put Silo on the board. Cash Atwood is checked in, and it's good. So the Lady Rebels finally get a point on the Riley Pierce free throw. 2-1. Tish on top. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Pass goes inside to Collins, and Clark's going to be whistled for the foul, and it's going to be free throws. Mitchell Atwood is checked in. Cash is a 5'3" junior. And she averages 4.3 a game. Kimber Collins at the line. And she missed the free throw. This has not been a free throw shooting exhibition tonight. Far from it. Makes that one. 1 out of 2 at the line there. 3-1, Tish on top. Silo with the basketball again. Here's Clark. Left wing, pass back out. Atwood, way out near the center court logo. Picked up her dribble, needs help. They get it to Gardner. She's going to pull the trigger for 3 and hit it.
Bangerang.
So Gardner hits the 3. They left her open, and Harley hits the first 3 of the night. Tishomingo breaks the pressure here, and they're going to step out of bounds. Lady Rebels shooting less than 20% on the season as a team from outside the arc. Gardner's just her second three-pointer made of the season, but Silo leads at 4-3. Now Atwood's going to pull the trigger on a 3. That one off the mark. Rebound long, controlled by Silo. Now loose ball, grabbed by Gardner before it goes out of bounds. Atwood's going to drive, throw up a runner from the free throw line. It's no good. Tubby had the rebound for a second, and it's tied up. See, the possession's going to stay with Silo. So here's Cameron Hendricks checking in for the first time. The 5'6" freshman. And Rainey Matheny, 5'3" junior, also in the contest. 2:55 to go in the first quarter. Matheny off to Hendricks, left side. There's Clark in the corner. She's going to throw up a three-pointer, and it rolls in.
Bangerang.
So Clark drains the 3. Got the friendly roll.
Yeah, it looks like it had a little friendly roll. Had a feeling it might have not went in for a second, but I guess it just rolled right in.
So Tish breaks the pressure going the other way, and Cabanis scores on the layup. Cuts the lead back to 2 at 7-5 for Silo. Here's Matheny. She's going to travel on the left wing. Fifth Silo turnover thus far. 2 minutes and change to go here in the first. Here's a 3 for Tish, and going to be a offensive foul called as Clark went hard to the floor. Stood her ground, took a charge there. Tish has done a better job on the turnovers than we saw on Friday. They just third of the first quarter. Silo up 2. Here's Tubby. Swings it right wing. Hendricks now to Matheny. Hendricks going to drive. Might have traveled, no call. Back out Tubby. Spins into the paint, and she's going to be called for a carry. Lady Indians have it back after the Silo turnover. And they can't get it inbounded and going to have to take a timeout. Well, the Silo pressure causing problems once again for Tish. Emily Austin couldn't get the ball inbounded. Coach White has to take his second timeout of this opening quarter. The 32nd timeout. Silo up 7-5. Kevin Farlow with my man Asher Ludwig. AsherLudwigSports.com. Saw you passing out some of those stickers out in the lobby, Asher.
I was just giving them away. We had a lot of them.
Anybody need a sticker? What was those She Gone stickers?
And Bangerang.
And Bangerang?
We ran out of a lot of bangerang.
Yep.
It's probably bangerang season right now.
Yep. So Asher ran out of bangerang stickers. Going to have to get some more. If anybody wants one of those, look him up. Next home game. That's next Tuesday. Here's Tishomingo out of the timeout. They break the press this time into the front court. Dribbling out front is Martin. Silo still in that man defense. Here's Collins left side. Pass across the defense, nearly turned over. Save. 3 on the way is good. Now make it 2 as her foot was on the line. Emily Austin drains the two-pointer to tie it. Evens it up at 7 apiece. As we tick toward the 1-minute mark of this first quarter, here's a 3 for Silo. It's up and good.
Bangerang.
Clark getting hot. Michaela, nothing but net that time. Her second 3 of the night. As I said, Silo shooting less than 20% on the season as a team from outside the arc. They've hit 3 trays here in the first quarter to lead 10-7. All 3 field goals have come from outside. So foul called on the Lady Rebels. That was on Riley Pierce. It's a second team foul. Now Tish will work the basketball on the perimeter. Pass across and travel call. So that's 5 Lady Indian turnovers to 6 for Silo here in quarter 1. Beecham to Clark. 30 seconds left in the first. Pierce comes out to retrieve. Now Clark open for 3 on the right wing. Missed that one. Rebound ends up in Riley Pierce's hands, but she missed the follow. And a foul's whistled on Silo. Bowerman's first personal foul for Dextry. 3 team fouls on Silo. 18 seconds to go here in the period. Down with it. Drive inside, and Bowerman's going to pick up another quick one on that drive. Oh, they're going to call it on, they're going to call it on Hendricks, huh? Well, okay. Sky Wade headed to the free throw line for 2. Missed. Tish just 1 out of 3 at the charity stripe. Then make them 1 out of 4. And the rebound's tapped out. Saved by Cabinets. Goes up with the driving shot. Is no good. There's a rebound by Bowerman. Foul's called on Tish. They're going to walk to the other end. It's going to be free throws. Bowerman's going to shoot them on the other end with 5 seconds left. So not the foul Coach White would have wanted right there. And that'll be the 3rd personal on Emily Austin. Austin, the post player inside, has picked up 3 quick ones. Bowerman shooting a pair at the line here, and the first one is no good. Dextry shooting 63% for the season. Here comes the second. Austin has gone out with those 3 fouls. It's no good. Collins rebound. Now the ball's loose on the floor. Scramble for, saved by Tish, and that's going to run out the clock. They tried to throw in one that rimmed out at the buzzer, but it was after the horn had sounded. So 10-7, Silo on top after 1 quarter. Here against Tishomingo tonight. Don't forget boys action coming up this evening as well. The Rebels against the Indians. In this girls game, Silo came in 4-2 on the year for Coach Jake Jobe. Tishomingo still searching for its first win. They're 0-5. And as I talked about, both of them have kind of struggled offensively here in the early part of the season. Looks like it's going to be the Lady Indian basketball to start this second quarter. Silo is going to send out Camry Hendricks, Dexter Bowerman, and then the three seniors, Riley Pierce, Avery Beecham, and Michaela Clark. Clark with a couple of threes in that first quarter. She leads all scorers with 6 points. So Tish has the basketball. Martin directing traffic out front. Gives off on the left side. Well, they swing it back to Martin. That was Lexi Rogers over there. Rogers comes out to retrieve. Now to Cabanis. They work it to Wade. Clark all over her and tries to get the pass to Martin, cutting toward the basket. It's knocked out of bounds. Hendricks may have got a hand on that one. 7:36 remaining here now, second quarter. On the inbound. Dribbling on the right side is Cabanis. Now to Wade. She picks up her dribble. Now in trouble. Looking for help, and they're going to be a 5-second count. So Tish turns it over, 5 seconds. Now just 5 Lady Indian turnovers in the first quarter, but they start the second period with 1 here. Now Silo down with it. Clark in the corner. They come out to defend now after she made 2 in that first period. Clark with it once again. Looking for Pierce. She's battling for position inside, as is Bowerman. Double low post look this time for Silo. Clark to the other side. She'll throw in a 3 again.
Banger right.
Contested. Michaela's got the hot hand tonight. 3 trays here in the first half. Silo has the basketball after a steal by Hendricks. Beecham down to Bowerman. Layup no good, but a foul. So Collins picks up the foul. Michaela Clark has come out smoking hot here with 3 trays in the first half thus far. We still got 6.5 minutes to go. Bowerman misses the free throw. Silo's lead is 6. Next one is no good. Missed them both again. But Pierce gets the offensive board. Silo has it back. Down to Beecham. Kicks back out. Bowerman fakes the shot. Now Hendricks comes out to get it. Beecham dribbles to the right side. Now to Clark. They were out on her that time. Beecham dribbles to the left side. Clark's open 3 on the way and missed that one. Now she was looking for number 4.
That one was nothing but air.
Yeah, missed everything that time, but Tishomingo not much better there as that one just nicks off the front of the rim on that 3. Foul goes on Bowerman on the rebound, however, and she's picked up 2 fouls. May have to go to the bench. Well, let's see. She's still in there as Kenley Pierce is checked in. Tish has it once more. Down 6 this time. 5:50 to go here in the half. Cabanis dribbling right side. Gives it off there. Bowerman out defending. Way out on the perimeter. Passes it to Collins. Now Martin comes to retrieve the basketball. She got Beecham all over her. Silo looking for a 5-second count. Now Wade. Foul called. It's going on Silo. That's on Riley Pierce, her second. So Christina Tubby back in for Silo. Inbounds. Shot up and good by Collins off the inbounds pass. Kimber Collins hits the bucket. She got 3 points. Tishomingo cuts the lead back to 4. It's 13-9 Silo. 5 minutes to go here. 3 on the way by Beecham is no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Tish, and we got tie possession. Alternating arrow this time in favor of Silo. So Harley Gardner back in. Byerman will go out with those 2 fouls. Inbounds, there's Clark. Open 3 is no good from the corner. But Beecham gets another offensive rebound. Fees Kinley cutting to the basket. She lost it. Tish comes away with the turnover, and they're going to give it right back. Got in a hurry there, and the ball goes off one of the Lady Indians and out of bounds. Now Michaela Clark dribbles it up. Picks up her dribble to Beecham. Here's Kinley on the left side. Out near the three-point line. Around 2 defenders. Found a lane to the basket. Missed the shot. And the rebound is going to be off of Silo underneath. Tubby was battling in there with 2 Tishomingo players for the board. Full court pressure. Martin gets it ahead. Now it's loose on the court. Still loose. Clark takes it away. Michaela's taking it to the other end. She's going to score on the layup. Steal by Clark and the layup. Michaela's in double digits. And she has outscored Tish single-handedly. I think the Lady Indians are going to turn it over once again. They've given it right back. Silo leads 15-9. Kinley fakes the shot. Now it's going to feed. Tubby cutting to the basket. She scores. Throws one in on the drive. Tubby with the bucket. Silo starting to heat up a little bit here offensively now, Asher.
Yeah, I mean, they're making some nice drives to the basket and knocking down some threes, and they're kind of getting hot right now.
Yeah, and taking advantage of turnovers. There's another one by Tish. They've starting to mount on the Lady Indians. Silo has it back up 8. Chance to add to it and go up double figures for the first time tonight. Kinley at the free throw line, kicks it out. There's Michaela. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound. Kinley inside. Pierce back. Dribbles to the corner. Feeds back out to Gardner. They'll reset the offense here. Clark thought about the 3 from the right wing. Pass it up. Now swings it across. Here's Kinley. Bounce. Looking for Gardner. Ball was deflected. Scramble on the 4, and the possession arrow this time is going to go to Tishomingo. Three new players in for Silo. It's Riley Pierce, Cash Atwood, and Dexter Bowerman. Beecham and Gardner still out there for Silo. As we roll under 3 minutes to play here first half. Dribbling out front is Wade. Nearly lost the handle. Gets it back. Out of Cabinets. Off to Wade. 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound put back up and in. There's an offensive board Erica Cabanis scores on the offensive putback. Well, Tish is in double figures. They never got there on Friday, scoring just 9 points in that loss. It's a pass free throw line to Riley Pierce. Down to the baseline goes to Gardner. Beecham's going to drive. Kick out. There's Gardner, three from the corner's good.
Banger rank.
So Harley with her second three of the night. Well, Silo's offense has come from outside the arc mostly here tonight. They've hit 5 threes. I said maybe things would look up getting back home, and so far they have, shooting the basketball. 20-11. It's a 9-point Silo lead. They work at Cabinet's baseline. Shot, that may have been partially blocked by Pierce. Ball's loose on the floor, grabbed by Gardner. She'll give it to Beecham there. And a whistle and a foul on Tish. Still going to be in the backcourt. That's only 2 team fouls. 1:21 to play here in the first half. Here comes Riley Pierce to Atwood ahead. Now that pass is intercepted, stolen by Tish, but right back as Atwood deflects the basketball. The teams trade turnovers. We go under a minute left, and, well, Silo gives it right back. 10 Silo turnovers, 11 Tish turnovers. Nearly another one right there, but Pierce is going to be called for a foul. That'll be Riley's third foul. Tubby's back in. Clark's back in. Pierce is going to take a seat with those 3 fouls. It's the third team foul of this quarter. 45 seconds left. Wade to Martin, top of the key. Tish may try to play for the final shot here. We'll see how that works out. Wade going to pull the trigger now and miss from the right side. Bowerman pulls down the rebound. Silo having trouble in the backcourt and going to throw it away. Just unforced error there. There wasn't a defender in sight, and the Lady Rebels throw it out of bounds. Tish has it back, 20 seconds to go before half. Gardner's going to be whistled for a block. That'll be the 4th team foul. Next one's going to send Tish to the line. First foul on Gardner. Lady Indians have it. Wade, now the pass out. Oh, Cabanis, 3 on the way by Martin is no good with 4 seconds left. Gardner had the rebound taken away, and putting it up and in at the buzzer is Emily Austin. So Austin scores at the buzzer. 20-13. Silo's lead cut to 7 at the break. Let's see. The first half numbers look like this. For Silo, Michaela Clark led the way, 11 first half points. She caught fire with 3 trays from outside. 6 points for Harley Gardner, hit a couple of threes as well. And then 2 for Christina Tubby and 1 by Riley Pierce. Lady Rebels struggled mightily at the free throw line in that first half. Just 1 for 8 at the line in half number 1 at the charity stripe. For Tishomingo, they were led in scoring by Erica Cavanis, the freshman, with 6 points. Emily Austin had 4. Kimber Collins had 3. 13 in total for Tishomingo. Lady Indians with the 11 first half turnovers. Silo with the 11 first half turnovers. But difference in that half was Silo's 3-point shooting with the 3 trays by Clark and 2 by Gardner. 5 3-pointers in half number 1. I believe they went 5 for 10 is what I had them from outside the arc, which be a considerable improvement after coming in shooting less than 20% for the season. So we'll take a timeout here at halftime. Silo leading Tishomingo 20-13 in this girls' action. Back with more coming up in about 8 minutes here on SiloRebels.tv. I'm Kevin Farr along with Asher Ledrick.
With that, he receives the honors of the OCC-TCA All-State. We would like to honor him with his All-State jacket. Ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Cross. Two of our seniors, Ashton Davis and Sean Weaver, were selected for the 3A 2023 Senior All-Star Team due to their top performance in state tournament. We're also going to honor them with their All-Star jackets. Coach Rose and Coach Joe are very proud of all. We are also very proud of going to honor them with their All-State jackets. Coach Rose and Coach Joe are proud of their 2023 season and can't wait what track holds this upcoming season. Let's please all give them one last round of applause for their hard work and dedication to this sport. Stay there, boys. Get a picture. Now, Miss Gilligan's got to get a picture too. 1, 2, 3, don't blink. Congratulations, gentlemen, for your hard work and dedication. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, before we exit the court, Coach Maggie Rose's birthday is today, so let's give her a round of applause. Happy birthday, Coach Rose. Just a reminder, FCA is selling $1 tickets for a chance at $100 in the boys' halftime. Pay $1, gets you a ticket, your name will be drawn. You'll have a chance for 35 seconds to make a layup, a free throw, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot. I will tell you, it can be done. It was done last week. Congratulations on $100 winner. Again, go see FCA out in the lobby for a chance at $100 in the boys' halftime. Kristen Gardner.
As we get set to start the second half here from Silo tonight, it's a 7-point Lady Rebel lead over Tishomingo. And see how things get started here in the second half. Looks like it's going to be Silo basketball on the arrow. Lady Indians are going to send out Kimber Collins along with Emily Austin. Sky Wade out there. Erica Cabanis and Brentley Martin. For Silo, it's Avery Beecham, Michaela Clark, Kinley Pierce, Riley Pierce, and Christina Tubby. And we're underway here in the second half. Silo basketball. Tishomingo sticking in that zone. Lady Rebels hit 5 first half threes. Pass deflected inside. Ends up in the hands of Tubby, who misses underneath. Rebound cleared by Tish. Here come the Lady Indians up the court with it. Down 7. Looks like Silo may be in a zone here to start the second half. Pass back out to Martin. Cabinet's left side. Oh, open underneath. Collins got wide open. Missed the shot as Pierce came to late to defend. We got a tie up on the possession arrow, and that's going to Tishomingo. First jump ball. Tie possession of the second half. Inbound goes to Martin. She gets it back. Had the three, passed it up as Beecham comes out to defend her. Now she gets a screen. Martin stops, kicks back. Cabanis cut off there by Pierce. swing it back out front there. Martin with the basketball. We've played just over a minute here in the second half. Collins feeds Austin. Now a nice pass, but Cabonis can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. So a Tishomingo turnover there. Looking for the first points of the second half. Here's Kinley back out to Beecham. Now Kinley just inside the free throw line, kicks out. Clark three on the way is good.
Bangerang.
So Michaela, 4-3 of the night. Well, they're leaving her open out there, and she's drained 4. 14 points for Clark. Lighting it up tonight thus far. Lead is double digits for the first time at 23-13. Martin drives right side of the lane and it's fouled. I think they're going to get Beecham. Nope. They're going to call it on Clark. Michaela's second. Brentley Martin at the line. Tish 1 for 4 in the first half. Martin's going to make that one. Silo just 1 out of 8 at the free throw line in half number 1. Next free throw misses. Rebound long to Clark. Outlet pass goes to Riley. Might have walked, no call, as she pushed it into the front court. Tubby left open, asking for the basketball. She'll drive in now, missed the runner. Inside, Pierce rebound, kicks out. Clark open, 3 again!
Bangerang. Looks like she's just going off. I mean, looks like that's been her spot this entire game, and
well,
there's nothing they can do. Trying to guard her, but they're just leaving her open. And
Michaela's 5th 3 of the night. Silo's lead is 12.
I think that's her 17th point.
Let's see. 17 for Michaela. That's a season and career high, I believe. But they've just left her open out there, and Clark's been able to drain them tonight. Has had the hot hand. She came in. It had not been a good season shooting the basketball from three-point land. Michaela came in hitting just 23%. In fact, only 5 3-pointers. 6 3-pointers on the season. She's almost equaled that here tonight. So 26-14 out of the timeout. It'll be Lady Indian basketball. Against the full court press. Cabinet's pass picked off there by Riley Pierce. Taking it to the other end, and the layup is good. Well, there's a little spark. Pierce gets the steal and the lay-in. Cashes in that turnover. That's a 5-point burst for the Lady Rebels, and a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. Michaela just picked up foul number 3. Pierce already has 3. That's Riley. So Tish working against the full court press. Across, stepped out of bounds. Bumped a little bit there by Riley, but no call, and Martin steps out of bounds. That's 3 turnovers here. Start the second half for the Lady Indians. Kinley on the left side. They work it right. The paint down to the block. Tubby bounces it to Riley, and she'll take it in and be fouled. That one's whistled on Timber Collins. And that'll be her third. So Collins has 3. Emily Austin has 3 for Tishomingo. Riley Pierce at the line has not been kind to the Lady Rebels tonight, and still not. 1 for 9. 4:49 to go here in the third. Here's the Pierce free throws, good. Oh, 1 out of 2. 2 for 10 now for the game. Tish broke the press that time into the front court. Martin dribbles right side, guarded by Kinley, and the ball's poked out of bounds. Lady Indians are going to inbound right in front of the Tishomingo bench. And they do so there to Martin. Kinley comes out to defend. Final matchup zone here. And that pass picked off there by Beecham. Ahead to Clark, now to Pierce, and Riley's fouled. Good ball movement that time. Silo in transition, and they're going to have a chance at points on free throws. They just got to make these free throws. Already missed 8 tonight. Or else this one could be a massive Silo lead, and Pierce's free throw's good. It's 2 in a row by Riley. They're up 16, largest edge of the game. And that one looked good. That was the best looking pair of free throws tonight, Asher.
Yeah, it has to been. For her, it has, and probably in all, in probably most of the
Yeah,
whole
for everybody. As that ball's poked away, and Beecham's called for the foul. That'll be Avery's first. Tried to reach in and poke that one away. Third team foul of this quarter. Tish trying to inbound. The ball ends up in the hands of Silo. Kinley Pierce, she's tied up there. Arrow in favor of Silo. That'll be another Lady Indian turnover. Well, Silo's going to return the favor. First turnover of the second half, however, for the Lady Rebels. They've scored 11 here, and that's their first turnover after 11 points in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. It's a scoring barrage. After just 20 in the first half. Here on the left side's Cabanis. Works it to the elbow. Collins, and her pass is deflected out of bounds. Inbound it to Martin. She'll dribble toward the top of the key. Now back out front. Here's Austin. 3 on the way by Wade. It's no good. They gone cold at the from outside. Tishomingo, I don't think they have not made a three-pointer. Here's a driving shot by Kinley. Misses. Riley gets the rebound, and she's fouled on the putback, and she's headed back to the line. Now Riley is living at the free throw line here in the third quarter. Three minutes left in the third. Pierce free throws good.
Looks like her free throw shooting has at least increased a little bit.
Well, it's improved dramatically after starting 1 for 3. And that's 5 in a row. 5 in a row by Pierce here in the quarter. And Silo's lead is 33-14, and another Tish turnover. Down with it is Beecham, bounces it to Clark, going to dribble out, and she's going to travel. Oh, Mike should have just tried to go up with that one. She caught it down on the block. They had numbers, 2-on-1, but tried to dribble it back out toward the wing and travel. Tish breaks the pressure. Across, Martin takes it inside against Tubby, bumped and fouled, and it'll be free throws. Brindley Martin going to the line for Tishomingo. Tubby's whistled for her first foul. And she'll make it. So that's second point of this quarter. Both free throws by Martin, and missed that one. Beecham yanks away the rebound. Silo has it back. And going to give it right back. Tish has it. Lady Indians look like they're going to turn it over. Ball's loose on the court. There's a dive and a scrum for the loose ball. Possession arrow looks like it's going to Tishomingo. Dexter Bowerman back in. Camry Hendricks back in for Silo. Lexi Rogers in the game for Tish. Lady Indians inbound. There's Cabanis. Guarded there by Hendricks. Gass goes to the free throw line. Kicks out. Martin's three's on the way. It's no good. Still 0 for downtown. And Rogers has it. Back out Martin. Rogers working, trying to get it inside to Collins. The ball's deflected. Martin ends up with it. She runs right into Harley Gardner and loses the basketball. Loose ball. Gardner throws it away. Now Tish has it back. It's like a hot potato out there, Asher.
Yeah, it's like just been passing, and just trying to figure out ways
trying to hang on to the ball. Neither team having a whole lot of success here, and there's another turnover. Hot potato continues. Tish turns it over for the 8th time this quarter. Hendricks has it. Clark's open, three on the way is good.
Bangerang. I think that's her 6th.
She's just lighting it up from downtown. Michaela Clark adding to her career high performance. She's got 20. They're leaving her open. Lead is 21 for Silo. That shot inside misses. Clark gets the rebound. Michaela not in the starting lineup tonight for the Lady Rebels, but she's come off the bench and has had a career scoring night. Gardner tries to split a double team, and she's going to be fouled. I was afraid she might have walked there. So Kimber Collins picks up her 4th foul with 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Harley at the line. 2 shots coming up for the sophomore, and the first one's good.
I think that's her, maybe her 7th point.
Yep. Hit the 2 first half threes.
Could have a chance to make it her 8th point.
And the next one is no good. Long rebound controlled by Tish. Lady Indians have it. Now they're going to lose it. Taken right back. Coming away with the loose ball, and Tubby shot inside is no good. Now they're fighting for the rebound, and Silo's going to be whistled for a foul. Tubby picks up that one. It's 5 team fouls, and we're going to walk to the other end. And Lady Indians are going to shoot free throws with 33 seconds to go in the quarter. And I think that's Wade. Yep, Sky Wade misses the free throw. She missed 2 in the first half. Now 0 for 3 for the game, and made that one. So 3 free throws is all Tish has been able to muster offensively here in the third quarter. 22 seconds left. Tubby left open, passed up to 3 that time. Back out to Camry Hendricks, who just checked in. 10 seconds. Tubby to the free throw line to Gardner. Kicks down to the corner. There's a 3 by Bowerman is good.
Bangering.
So Silo's living and dying on the 3, and tonight they're living high on the Hog. 40-16. Lady Rebels on top, heading to the fourth quarter. They doubled their first half scoring total in that second period. 20-point quarter. That may be the best quarters. I think that's the best scoring quarter of the year, Asher. 20 points.
The Rebels just been making 3 after 3 in there.
Yeah, 4 threes in that quarter. 20 points in total. Clark scored 9 on 3 trays in the quarter, and Riley Pierce added 7 points in that quarter. For the game, Silo now with those 4 third quarter threes, 9 3-pointers in the game for the Lady Rebels tonight. Not sure. I'll have to look here. I don't think the stat sheet has totals. On the season, I think they were averaging, or actually, I think they had 31 threes for the season. 31 threes in the first 5 games, or 6 games of the year, and tonight 9 from outside. 27 of their 30 points. Here's Tubby for 3.
Bangering.
They just keep lighting it up. That's 10 threes. Tubby's first. 43-16. Gardner guilty of the foul. We've just started the fourth quarter here. Second foul on Harley Gardner. 7.5 to play as that inbounds pass is stolen by Hendricks. Got a hand on it, forced the 10th Tish turnover of the half. Tubby kicks out. There's Bowerman for 3. It's no good. Rebound loose inside. Scramble for. Hendricks kicks it back out. Bowerman passed up to 3. Tubby looked at it for a second, but passed it up. Now they may get Bowerman in the corner. Nope. Swing it back. Tubby will pull the trigger. And just missed. Short that time. Gardner gets the rebound. Back out to Tubby, and her pass is stolen away. Heading the other end, Tishomingo, and they're going to turn it over. Well, Lady Indians' turnover bug has bit them here in the second half, much like it did last Friday. Well, Coach Job seems to have found a combination he likes. Here's a, nice pick and roll there by Tubby to score. That's a nice little pick and roll action with Bowerman. Down with it, Martin drives all the way down the right side of the lane, off the glass and scores. So Brentley Martin with the field goal. That is the first bucket of the second half for the Lady Indians. Remember, they only had 9 against Silo back on Friday. That driving shot is no good by Gardner. Now Tishomingo out with the basketball. They're going to throw it away once more. Oh. Nope, they're going to say, wait. They're going to say Silo tipped it. 5 new players in for Tish. Riley Pierce back for Silo. Cash Atwood back out there for the Lady Rebels. Got a whole new 5 in for Tishomingo. 6 minutes to go. Pass off on the right side. Well, there's another Lady Indian turnover. That 11 in the first half. They did a pretty good job taking care of the basketball compared to how things have gone, and not so much here since halftime. Here's Bowerman, feeds Pierce inside. Riley missed the shot. A lot of contact, no call. Tishomingo out with the rebound. Now Beecham pokes it away from behind. Another steal. Here comes Silo, headed down. Bowerman nearly lost it from behind. Saves the possession. Tubby inside, around a defender. Nice move to the basket and missed. Well, nice strong move in the paint, Asher, but she just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, I mean, she probably had to be more, like, insecure to make that shot. I mean, I don't think she was fully ready, so she had to, like, do, like, a skyhook shot to see if it tried to go in, but looks like it hasn't fell for her.
A skyhook shot. Been a long time since I heard that one. Here's Tishomingo, nearly turned it over, and they do. Atwood comes away with the steal. Silo's got it back. Who was famous for the skyhook, Asher?
Kareem.
Asher knows his basketball. 4.5 minutes left. Lady Rebels are headed for win number 5 as Pierce down to the baseline misses the shot. Riley fighting for the rebound, gets her own board. There were 3 Lady Indians there. She outfought them all. Gets the rebound. She's the team's top rebounder on the season, and once again here tonight leads in that category. And Silo's going to turn it over. Camry Hendricks back in along with Rainey Matheny. They will join Bowerman, Atwood, and Tubby on the floor. Tishomingo basketball. Nearing the midway point of this fourth quarter. Dribbling down the right side of the lane. Tubby comes out, forces a turnover. She takes the basketball. Steals it right away. Tubby victimizes the Lady Indians there. Here's Matheny. Now to Bowerman. Well, going to have to find somebody else to shoot the threes. Clark's on the bench, as is Gardner, who's had a nice night. Here's a drive. Atwood missed the driving shot. Rebound off to the Lady Indians. Tishomingo comes out with it. And a whistle and a foul. Well, I say not a foul. They just said it was out of bounds. So Bowerman's out there. She's got 1 3 tonight. And Tubby also on the court. She's got 1. That's 2 of their 10. 3 on the way for Tish. No good. Lady Indians just can't buy one from downtown. I think they went 0 for the game on Friday. 0 for tonight on 3-pointers. Foul was whistled, however, on Camry Hendricks, and Tishomingo is going to inbound on the baseline. Pass goes in, shot misses. Tubby rebounds for Silo. Christina's got, she got 5 rebounds tonight, I do believe. 3 minutes remaining, fourth quarter. Here's Hendricks around a defender. Kicks back out to Tubby. Tish has gone to a man defense. Atwood drives in the paint. Oh, that runner, that just rolled right on out. Thought it was going in, Asher.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was too, but it just like rolled really quickly out.
And down with it is Tishomingo. Lady Indians working inside, and Hendricks is going to be called with a foul. third on Camry. But it was on the floor, so still going to be Tishomingo ball on the baseline. Third team foul. Inbounds pass. Now a drive inside. Fall away. Missed. There's Tubby with another rebound. Christina racking up the boards. Came in averaging about 4 rebounds a game. Has surpassed that total tonight. Hendricks, Byerman, Matheny going to try a long three and hit it.
Bangerang.
So there's the Matheny three. 11th tray of the night for Silo. The lead is 30. Here comes more subs in. Tishomingo going deep into the bench. For Silo, Olivia Clark is checked in. Let's see, Izzy Whitlock checking in the game. So Clark and Whitlock, the newest players in for Silo. Just under 2 minutes remaining. .48 points. I told Coach Joe today he was going to get 50, over 50 tonight. They 2 away. They still got a good shot. Here's Whitlock going to try a three. It's no good. Rebound loose. It goes out of bounds with 1:31 left. They're going to get that 50, Asher.
Yeah, I have a feeling they might. It's been a 3-point rally for the Rebels today.
Yeah, 33 of their 48 tonight on threes. Here's the drive, right side of the lane, up and good.
Only thing they need is 50.
Madeline Richardson scores that bucket. Tish over 20 now for the game.
As long as it's 50, I don't care if this game's over.
Here's Hendricks, finds a lane to the basket, and she's going to be fouled. And will shoot free throws. Camry coming up at the charity stripe. She has not scored tonight. Let's see. And she has 50% at the line. Missed that one, however. Missed them both. Less than a minute remaining, 48-20. Clark almost came up with a steal, and they say it's off of Tishomingo.
I thought it was off of Salo.
Well, that's what I thought, but it's not what the officials say, and Lady Rebels will take it. Here's Clark. Olivia drives to the free throw line, kicks back out to Whitlock. J.C. Webb is checked in. She's got it out front. Off the Matheny right side. Dribbles back up to the top. There's Whitlock. Now to Clark. Driving down the heart of the lane. Lost the basketball. Tish comes away with it. Lady Indians going the other way and missing the shot. The rebound goes all the way back into the backcourt. Oh, I think they may have missed that. They said it was a backcourt violation, but it was on the rebound.
Rebels are going to get it 50.
So 10 seconds left. Going to need a bucket here. Here's Hendricks. Back out. Whitlock, 3 seconds. Going to have to fire one. Clark will for 3 and miss. Well, didn't quite get there.
Well, it's at least a 28-point
Yep,
lead.
48 to 20 win for the Lady Rebels tonight over Tishomingo as Silo improves to 5-2 on the season. 48-20 victory as they finally found their three-point shooting touch here tonight, Asher.
Yep.
That's easily.
You don't see it very often, but this game it hadn't happened.
Yeah, easily their best three-point shooting night of the season. Numbers look like this. Michaela Clark scores a season and career high 20 points. Hit 6 3-pointers in the contest for Clark to lead the charge for Silo. They also got 8 points from Riley Pierce, 7 for Christina Tubby. Pierce and Tubby both ended up with over 5 rebounds each. 7 points for Harley Gardner, excuse me. She had a free throw as well as those 2 threes. And then Dexter Bowerman with 3, as well as 3 for Rainey Matheny in the contest. So Silo wins it, and it's 11 3-pointers tonight. That's the big story for Silo. Even though they struggled at the free throw line outside of Riley Pierce, she's the only one that made a free throw. But they were able to hit enough threes to notch the victory. 11 trays for a 48-20 win over Tishomingo. Lady Rebels now 5-2. They'll be back in action. It's going to be a big challenge coming up on Friday night. They'll be at Kingston to take on the Lady Redskins in that one. We'll have it for you here on SiloRebels.tv coming up on Friday night, 6:30 the scheduled start time. And that's going to about do it for the girls contest. For my man Asher Ludwig, I'm Kevin Farr. We'll have the boys game coming up here in about 5 minutes or so. So we're going to sign off for now. You can rejoin the boys stream in just a few minutes for Silo Rebels basketball as they take on Tishomingo tonight.